What's up, guys? Doberman Philosopher making another video. You'll have to forgive the rain. It's raining out here down in South Florida, but nothing we can do about that. I wanted to, just make a video here about Andrew Tate being released from jail. They're already trying to lambaste him and come out and say that, he bribed a bunch of Romanian politicians. But, I was out. My brother had his bachelor weekend this weekend, and a bunch of his friends were there. Obviously, most of them were kind of like your mainstream corporate liberal pop culture crowd, and they hate this guy, right? Well, we went to a pool party, and your boy shows up there with a grunt style t-shirt with, on the front it has a picture of an AR-15. It says, "This is a tool," and on the back it says, "I am the weapon." And they were just like flabbergasted that I was wearing a t-shirt. And so then I put my Top G t-shirt on because we were going to a place that I couldn't wear that shirt in. A place called, not the Standard, but the Soho House. And, you really, I see these guys. None of these guys can fight. None of these guys even know how to shoot a gun. None of these guys have ever really been through anything very difficult in life. They've all kind of had it easy. They've all grown up in the suburbs and with privilege, And so you really quickly begin to see, they're out of shape. Now they're in their 30s. Can't just rely on youth. That's why you need to build good fucking habits when you're young. Eating the right foods, not drinking a lot, not smoking, drinking fucking water instead of fucking pop, eating vegetables, good lean meat, right? The basic shit, working out, doing martial arts. None of these people, this is all I saw what they were eating. They were eating garbage, drinking, smoking tons of weed, smoking cigarettes, And you begin to see, this is why people hate Andrew Tate. They hate Andrew Tate because Andrew Tate exposes people for their failures, for their shortcomings, for their weaknesses. I don't know the man personally. I don't know what his day-to-day life is, but I have done some research into the war room. And it seems like a place that breaks people down who are weak. Yeah, it makes you go into a ring and fight another man. That's fucking hard. A lot of guys have never been in a ring before. A lot of guys have never been in a fight before. It exposes you to why you're not making the kind of money you want to make. Why you don't have the influence you want to have. That I'm a little bit, I don't give a fuck about that, but personally. But I understand we're in the age of social media, so it is what it is at that point. But that's what I just wanted to share with you guys, is that because I don't really, I'm very selective with who I choose to talk to, and I don't really talk, I don't socialize with mainstream people very often. But when you're there, you're around these people, and then you see that they hate Andrew Tate. It's because Andrew Tate's everything they're not, and they're everything Andrew Tate is talking about. None of these people own their own business. None of these people are going after what they really want. They're all just cogs in a wheel. They're out on a weekend partying and drinking and smoking weed and acting like it's all good, but dude, they're gonna have to go back to their fucking 9-to-5 jobs. They're gonna have to go back to their fat, out of shape bodies. back to the gym. And I didn't like it because I didn't even like being around these people because it got me off. It kind of like, you know, I'm staying up late. I didn't, you know, I was pretty disciplined, but like I did eat some food I shouldn't have eaten. I did drink a tiny little bit. You know, and it affects me. I don't like going to bed late. I don't like it. I like getting to bed early. I have a routine. I like reading before I go to sleep. I don't like getting thrown off my center. You know, I live a quiet, reserved life. I'm not looking to fucking party. I don't like partying. It disgusts me personally. I think it's just tons of debauchery and lack of discipline, really. That's it. I mean, the Tate's whole thing is discipline. Be strong. You know, train every day. Be capable. And, like, you know, exude traditional masculine roles. Like, that's all that he's ever said, and I don't really feel like any of that is objectionable, like, unless you don't exemplify those. And that is why these people have such a problem with Andrew Tate, is because he exemplifies what they have never done, have never built, and have disregarded, because it's difficult, because it's hard. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can go in a fucking ring and fight. Not everybody can make $1 million. Not everybody can fuck beautiful women at their leisure. Why are people are critical? And you look at any of the people that talk shit about him, even those guys on Vice News that did a documentary, that guy's a fucking pussy. That reporter guy, like, that guy's a fucking bitch. Like, you could just see it in him. He's not anybody that you want to be like. Not anybody I'd want to be like. I want to be me. I want to be me at my best. And so, who you surround yourself with, what the activities that you do, that's what matters. Just remember that. Remember that, like, remember we're up against weak people. We are not up against warriors. We are up against weak people that get triggered when they see someone like Andrew Tate because he's doing things that they could never believe in themselves to be ever able to do. That's all that this comes down to. It's no more complex than that.